What if the shows you were watching suddenly took a terrifying turn? I'm Enigmadness, and today we're diving into the top 10 disturbing broadcast interruptions you won't believe. From mysterious messages hijacking the airwaves to live radio calls that left listeners chilled, each of these moments has puzzled and disturbed audiences worldwide. Make sure you stick around until the end, because the number one incident will send shivers down your spine. Number 1. The Max Headroom Incident. On November 22nd, 1987, Chicago television channels were hijacked by a bizarre broadcast featuring a man dressed as Max Headroom, a character from a popular TV show. The first interruption lasted 25 seconds during the news on WGN-TV, followed by a second, longer intrusion during a Doctor Who episode on WTTW. In the eerie video, the masked figure made nonsensical remarks, while a loud buzzing noise played in the background. No one has ever discovered who was behind the interruption, despite an investigation by the FCC. The use of early hacking techniques and the surreal nature of the incident left authorities baffled. Many believe the hacker had technical knowledge of broadcast systems, but their identity and motives remain a mystery. This event has become one of the most famous unsolved broadcast interruptions in history, and it continues to capture the imagination of internet sleuths and conspiracy theorists. Who do you think was behind the mask? Number 2. The Southern Television Broadcast Interruption. On November 26, 1977, viewers of Southern Television in the UK were watching the evening news when the audio was suddenly overtaken by a distorted voice claiming to be Vrillon, a representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command. For 6 minutes, this voice urged humanity to abandon its warlike ways and embrace a new era of peace and cooperation. The eerie message was accompanied by minor visual distortions, but the broadcast continued with the image of the newsreader uninterrupted. The signal intrusion was never fully explained, with some speculating that pranksters used high-powered radio equipment to override the TV transmission. Others, however, believed the message was genuinely extraterrestrial. Was this a hoax, or could it have been something more sinister? The identity of Vrillon remains a mystery to this day, leaving us to wonder about the true origins of this strange interruption.
Be still now, and listen, for your chance may not come again. All your weapons of evil must...
Number 3. Captain Midnight Incident. On April 27, 1986, HBO's satellite feed was hijacked by a man calling himself Captain Midnight. For several minutes, viewers saw a message criticizing HBO's high subscription fees, replacing the channel's usual programming. The interruption, which affected millions of subscribers, took place during a showing of The Falcon and the Snowman. It was later discovered that the man behind the hijacking was John McDougal, a satellite technician from Florida. He used his equipment to override the signal, frustrated with HBO's expensive rates. McDougal was eventually caught and fined for the incident, becoming the first person convicted for such an act under new laws governing satellite signal intrusions. Though this case was solved, it sparked debates about corporate practices and the rights of consumers. What would you do if you had the power to send a message to millions of viewers? Number 4. The Playboy channel hack. In 1987, hackers managed to hijack the satellite feed of the Playboy channel, replacing the usual adult content with a Christian sermon warning viewers about the sins of pornography. The message, broadcasted in Florida, lasted several minutes, confusing and angering viewers. It was later discovered that religious hackers were responsible for this moral attack, using sophisticated equipment to hijack the satellite feed. Despite efforts to trace them, the culprits were never caught. The nature of the interruption sparked heated discussions about morality, censorship, and the role of hackers. Do you think the hackers' message had any impact? Or was it just a brief blip in the controversial history of broadcast interruptions? Number 5. The Southern California Earthquake Broadcast. In July 2019, a 7.1 magnitude earthquake shook Southern California, and the most surprising part is that it was caught live during a TV show. The host was in the middle of a broadcast when the set began to shake and objects visibly moved. Viewers were stunned to watch as the news crew struggled to stay on their feet while the quake wreaked havoc. This event was not only shocking for those watching live, but also sparked discussions about the media's preparedness for natural events and how to respond in crisis situations. Have you ever wondered how you would react if you were on set during a natural disaster? Number 6. The EIA zombie alert in Montana. In February 2013, a local TV station in Montana had its emergency alert system, EIS, hijacked. Instead of the usual weather alerts, viewers saw a message warning that the dead were rising from their graves and attacking people. The audio alert, with its chilling robotic voice, sent the town into confusion. The interruption, which turned out to be a hoax, was traced back to a weak point in the EIS system, allowing hackers to manipulate the signal. While no one was harmed, the incident sparked fears about vulnerabilities in emergency broadcast systems. Have you ever wondered how prepared we are for emergencies when even the systems meant to inform us can be hacked? Number 7. The ghostly figure at Greenridge Cemetery. In October 2019, during a live broadcast from Greenridge Cemetery in Saratoga County, New York, reporter Sam Hessler was covering spooky twilight tours as part of a Halloween special. The segment was intended to highlight the cemetery's eerie atmosphere and seasonal events. However, an unexpected twist occurred during the live hit. As Sam reported from the cemetery, a viewer contacted the news station after the broadcast, pointing out a ghostly figure that seemed to appear behind Sam on the left side of the screen. The figure, a shadowy and semi-transparent shape, was visible moving subtly in the background before vanishing from view. The footage was reviewed by the news station, which confirmed that no one else was in the area at the time. The live broadcast remained unaltered, adding to the intrigue surrounding the sighting. The video quickly gained traction online, sparking debates among viewers and paranormal enthusiasts about whether this was a genuine ghostly apparition or a trick of the light. Was this shadowy figure a genuine ghost caught on live TV? Or is there a more rational explanation behind the mysterious sighting? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 8. Buenos Aires UFO Incident. In 2018, a news broadcast in Buenos Aires turned into a spectacle when an alleged UFO sighting was captured live on camera. During a routine news segment, viewers and the news anchors were left stunned as a mysterious glowing object appeared in the sky, moving in a way that defied conventional aircraft movements. The camera zoomed in, and the object seemed to pulsate and change shape before abruptly disappearing. Despite immediate skepticism and attempts to explain it away as a drone or atmospheric anomaly, the footage continued to fuel debates. Experts were divided on its authenticity, with some suggesting it could be a hoax or a technical glitch. Others, however, claimed that the object exhibited behavior consistent with UFO sightings around the world, leaving many viewers with an eerie feeling. Was this truly an extraterrestrial craft caught live on air, or just another trick of the light? The debate rages on, but the footage remains a captivating example of unexplained phenomena unfolding in real time. What do you think happened that day? Let us know in the comments. Number 9. UVB-76, the Buzzer, Interruption. The UVB-76 radio station, also known as the Buzzer, has been broadcasting a mysterious signal since the 1970s, consisting of short, monotonous buzzes every few seconds. Occasionally, the broadcast is interrupted by strange voices reading out seemingly random words, numbers, or names in Russian. The station's purpose remains a mystery, with many believing it to be a military communications tool, while others suspect more nefarious reasons. The eerie nature of the voices breaking through the monotonous buzzing adds an extra layer of unease to the already mysterious signal. What could the cryptic messages mean, and who is responsible for them? The strange history of UVB-76 continues to fuel speculation and conspiracy theories. Number 10. Michael Jackson's ghost on Larry King Live. In 2009, shortly after the death of the legendary Michael Jackson, a strange event took place during a live broadcast of Larry King Live. A camera crew was giving viewers a tour of Jackson's Neverland Ranch, when suddenly, a shadowy figure resembling Jackson was seen moving across the hallway in the background. The figure appeared briefly before disappearing into the shadows. The footage was replayed and analyzed countless times, with fans and paranormal enthusiasts convinced that it was the spirit of the King of Pop himself. While some believe it was just a shadow or trick of the light, others are convinced that this was a sign of Michael Jackson's presence lingering at his former home. Was this the spirit of a troubled artist, or simply an optical illusion? This eerie broadcast left many viewers questioning what they had just witnessed. And there you have it, 10 of the most disturbing broadcast interruptions that left audiences in shock. Whether these were elaborate pranks, malicious hacks, or something even more sinister, they remain some of the most unnerving moments in media history. Which interruption creeped you out the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more mysterious and unsettling content. Until next time, stay tuned, if you dare.